BrenTech here, where tech is made simple. So it's time to have a quick look at the latest dev channel build for this week, build 25281, which Microsoft also made available on the 19th, and quite a lot going on in the world of Microsoft for the 19th of January. And there are a couple of new features that have rolled out in build 25281. And as mentioned, these could be features that could make their way into an up-and-coming stable version. So if interested, just to take a quick look at the first new feature, which is improving Windows Spotlight, as we can see from the screenshot provided. Now, Microsoft say they are beginning to try out different treatments for how Windows Spotlight looks. And all treatments, as they are calling it, will continue to share existing core Windows Spotlight features like hovering over the icon, right-clicking, and also double-clicking on the icon on the desktop. So that all remains the same, but just trying out a couple of different experiences and treatments, as we can see. Now, the treatments for Spotlight, Microsoft carries on to say, will include a richer user interface around displaying the title and description, as we can see at the top here, and learning more information about the image displayed on your desktop via Spotlight. So here you get the info, and here you can click on these different tags, which will obviously take you over to Edge, where you can get more info regarding the Spotlight image of the day. Now, over and above that, Microsoft carries on to say they are trying out different ways of switching to different pictures with previews, a full screen experience, and also a minimized experience. So quite a lot going on this week where Microsoft is improving Windows Spotlight for desktop. So it's going to be interesting to see how that actually pans out in the future. Now, just to have a look at some changes and improvements regarding settings and the graphics. They've redesigned the graphics settings page, as we can see once again. Under settings, display graphics to help get to graphics configurations such as GPU preference and also auto HDR. So I think that's actually, as I always say, a nice step in the right direction. And because currently in Windows 11, you've got to go through a lot of extra clicks to get to those basic features. So I think this will be a nice, handy improvement if it does roll out to a stable version. And they say that over and above these user interface changes, the functionality of these settings remains exactly the same as it was prior to this update. And they've also have given the graphics page a more streamlined visual appearance, as we can see from the screenshot provided. And then over and above that, they've also removed a paired Bluetooth device from settings, Bluetooth and devices, so it will no longer pop up a prompt to confirm before removing it. Now, that's the official new features. And once again, just to take a quick look at a so-called hidden feature that was spotted by Rafael Rivera over on Twitter, which obviously was enabled using Vive Tool. And the hidden features, as we say, could be features that Microsoft is testing internally and will like a lot of the hidden features in the past, could possibly become official features that Microsoft does test in the dev channel. Now, this is the hidden feature for this week, and this is a upgraded volume mixer, as we can see. So compared to how it currently looks in the stable version, a couple of different upgrades there visually and just with different options. So interesting to see if Microsoft will actually roll that out as an official feature for testing in the future. And over and above that, those two official new features and the one unofficial hidden feature, if we just head to the release notes, I've gone through the Spotlight changes and improvements for the graphics page. We get the fixes, which this week mainly focus on taskbar and system tray, the file explorer, the settings, windowing, and a couple of other fixes. And then some known issues, general taskbar and system tray, and search on the taskbar. Known issues are quite common in the dev channel, as it is early days regarding the features and the builds that do roll out to the dev channel. So that can be expected, and also some task manager known issues. And I'll leave these release notes in the description if you would be interested for that latest dev channel build 25281, now rolling out to the insiders for this week. So thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one.